Hey y'all, it's Steve, Hobo with Wood. We're in the shop today and I'm going to be designing in Lightburn. Some folks have asked me, how long does it take you to design that? Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to design a piece of artwork real quick and then I'll go back and explain it. Stay tuned. So we're going to try and keep this video as short as possible, not get too lengthy in it. So we're going to jump right into Lightburn and I'm just going to design in real time without any explanation, play a little music for you. And with the design I'm creating, I'm thinking back to my Saturday mornings and cartoons, and folks our age, you listen to a whole lot of classical music not knowing that's what you were listening to growing up, because it was free to use with the cartoons because it was already in that public domain. And that's what we're going to listen to now. So I hope you enjoy the music and learn something while I'm designing, and then I'll go back and explain what I'm doing. So hang around. Okay, so that's done. So this is what I'm putting together. I was asked about, people really liked the little calves that I did for the birth announcements. But one of my viewers asked me about making a design with a teddy bear. And I said, yeah, I can do that, but it'd be as soon as I get done with the Easter designs. And well, I'm done with the Easter designs, and here we are. So it's still a work in progress. Hope to have it ready by the time live stream comes up this weekend. I'm still refining it, coming up with a couple different ideas. This guy, he actually was my first thought, and I just didn't like the way that it worked in the way of a birth announcement. It would have been ideal for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to refine this design and put it out on the website as well, but not as a birth announcement. It's a teddy bear holding a big old heart. And at first I thought, well, maybe put, another little heart, and he's holding up both of them, and he's got, the names or whatever, date of birth. And this piece is interchangeable. It's on a hook behind the paw. It's on a hook. There's part of there we go. And then you could change out the different months and what have you. But I think I'm going to scrap this idea and just make, a nice little teddy bear with a heart. And it's, life with you is bearable. I don't know. Make some funny different sayings for it. But that's one version. And then I said, okay, well, I didn't like the way that was coming out. So I started out with these guys. And let's put you down here. The little pink one was the first one. And I liked it. And I made some changes. But the way it works is dial is adjustable. There's nothing, no tags or hangers to have to change out. You got the months in there. What's that? The fourth month, third month. So that's kind of cool. And you can put months here, and then you could change this out. I said, okay, well, maybe it's not just months. After 12 months, maybe you're that dad who wants to have a photo every single birthday, and so you could change this from months to years and do it up to 12 years of age until they become a teenager or something. And then the name engraved and put on there. And then I got to look and I said, okay, that's still a little bit blank. And I didn't like how proud this was versus how flat this was. Made some more changes. And this is pretty much close to the final version. It's going to have both of them standing proud. But I put some accent lines above and below the names and out to the side of the months. And little paw pads on the bottoms. You can't see the bottoms here, so no paw pads. But then it has its own kickstand, as you see. And the way it works is kind of like some of my picture frames. You can take this kickstand off, put it in place, lock these little tabs down. Now it'll store your kickstand. And then it's got the hanger up there where you can turn around and just hang it on the wall when it's, so it's out of the way for the 364 and a quarter days that you don't need it. Then you can take it down, make a photograph, hang it back on the wall. So, or you put the kickstand on it and put it on the changing table, the nightstand, wherever you want to put it. But I think this is a pretty neat design. The total piece now is, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting the paw pads on top, 7 layers plus the rotating dial. It's an easy build. It's not very complicated. And you can do all kinds of things with this artwork. Like here, I intentionally pulled, you know, the eyes, as you seen when I designed it, the eyes are kind of clipped. And here I lowered the nose and the mouth down at the end. So Pinky here looks like she's kind of looking down at the month and date or the year and all. She's kind of looking down instead of looking up and at you. And this one, I left the eyes where it's at, but I put his nose and mouth up towards center, and that kind of, you know, he's still kind of looking down, but he's not got his head down. So, perspective is everything. I didn't do anything besides change the location of the mouth and nose, and here, wrong way, here this one. She's looking down, and he is, but doesn't have his head tilted down. And this one, I painted her belly white. But I'm lazy, so I did something different, and you might see it in the video. That one's done with an offset feel, and because of the way the design is, it's got this piece that comes down to a V right here, and it gives it a really unique look other than just a feel or an engraving. And then this part is just got the round offset feel. So that looks really, really good. So we're going to keep this one short. As I said, I was going to go into some of the design aspects of it, but we'll wait and discuss that on the Saturday live stream. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed the music. I like it. And like I said, it puts me back in mind of Saturday morning cartoons. It really does. It's like, okay, it's classical music, but I can just see, Bugs Bunny running through the forest and Elmer chasing him, or, I enjoy it. So hopefully you did too. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be preparing, get this finished, get it ready, and get ready for Saturday's live stream, and we'll talk more about this in depth and in detail and the techniques in which that I use to design this. So I'm Steve, Hobo with Wood, and I'll see you in the next live stream.